Oh, right, here we are back on the farm. You can see the trees are starting to change. Got some orange mixed in. We are in October and it is supposed to rain today. So we'll have to keep that in mind. It might change our plans a little bit. The first thing I wanted to do was take a look at the animals. We have 20 and 20, and as you can see, the productivity is nothing because they are out of food. And these ones are very, very low on food. So that's the first thing we need to do today is feed our cows. I don't have good, standard storage for my tractors. We also have not yet unloaded the hay, um, but that's on the agenda for sure. But let's get our cows fed first. As you know, we don't have our straw yet because we just planted our grain crops the other day. And I think, oh boy, I'm gonna pull this up. It's not gonna tell us our total amount, but I think if I do something like 6, or is it 8, something like that. Did that go over? Of course it did. If I do 6, maybe 8 different. What the heck? There we go. Different bales of hay. I think it's 6. We'll do these 2, and then we'll see if it gives us the math when we hop in. Okay, yeah, so it just tells us that the 1200 is 10%. So maybe we do. Let's check this one more time. It looks like if we could just do a 50-50 mix of hay and silage, which would mean, yeah, 8 total bales. So 4 more. No, 6 more. I wonder what's actually cheaper to create for us. I don't even know how you would factor that because it's just grass, right? So this is, well, that's close. I bet, let's just do 2 more. That'll be 6 bales. 6 bales, and then we can do the rest in silage. But since there's the extra step of tedding and windrowing, I guess we windrow the silage as well. So it's really just the extra step of tedding. Okay, so the rest of this, the other 70%, will be silage. Yeah, we can go around this way. So we're gonna have to do 2 batches of this at least. Well, we'll do 2 batches on camera at least. So, yep, perfect. Look at that. Perfecto. So how do we, I guess we just do both of them. But I don't know which side is which since there's 20 on each side. Do either of the troughs look like they have food in it? This looks empty. This looks also empty. We could do half and half, I suppose. Almost 12,000 liters. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll put the rest on the other side. We'll go make one more batch, and then we can check out and see what other types of jobs need to be done on the farm. We'll probably get another job started, but not quite finished today. I was thinking maybe we start plowing the lower field, something along those lines. Could unload the hay. That'd be a job. One thing I want to do soon, doesn't have to be, well, it won't be in this episode, but one thing I want to do soon is build the other farm across the road. Is that farther to walk or shorter? Let's see, can we do a Kobe here? Boom. Nope. Missed it. Okay. Let's see, maybe if I get a little bit closer, like here. Still missed. Three. Oh. 4. Oh gosh. 5. Oh, it's like a force field around that thing. Okay, let's cheat a little bit and go 6. Hey, the lucky last one went for us. Okay. I would love it if a modder decided to make an old school Kuhn TMR mixer. I know for me, I grew up around silage, sure, but we would put something that they called chop on top. It was like a corn-based feed on top of the silage. So we didn't do total mixed ration, but I understand, how this works. And what the heck? I think having one of those older, like 70s era Kuhn mixers would be pretty cool for a playthrough like this. But I don't know if you guys ever tried any modding yourselves, but I fiddled around with trying to do some edits on FS19. Well, my original idea was that I wanted to make a grinder mixer. Oh, it's full. Perfect. I wanted to make a grinder mixer, and I tried that, and I failed absolutely miserably. And then I got the idea that I wanted to make a milk truck. There weren't a lot of tankers that allowed you to haul milk. A lot of them were other things. So first I tried to just change the XML to allow it to accept milk, and that didn't work on most of them. So then I was trying to take the in-game Hulk truck and the... Oh, okay. We'll just unhook that here and take the tractor up to our next job. But I was trying to attach the in-game Hulk, the in-game Lizard milk tank to the in-game Hulk truck to make my own custom milk tanker. And to be honest, I was terrible at it, but I did get somebody from one of the modding communities came in and helped me, and I felt so accomplished because I got it to show up in-game. There's a picture on probably on my Instagram. I know I was really proud of it when I did it. I never got it fully functional though, which is just what it's like being not a modder who's trying to mod. All right. Obviously, we won't be able to do this entire field in this video. As you guys know, this is a very long job, but maybe I can get, around the headland and some of it going. Now, we're not going to plant this right now. Let's go ahead and look at the crops, the crop schedule, rather. So the only things you can plant in October would be wheat and barley. We already have fields of those. So we're actually just going to get this ready for whatever we want to plant in the spring, which to me, a dairy farm, it would make sense to maybe do an oat crop, maybe corn, that we could either get the corn or we could turn it into corn silage. That would work. I think either one of those, oats or corn, makes sense for where we're at. Soybeans, a lot of like Midwest kind of farms, which I've said before, this does feel sort of like a Midwest, rolling hills, not too outside of the realm of possibility of some parts of the Midwest. I really like the way this map looks and feels. The hills feel like hills and not mountains. So, that said, I don't know how many dairy farms would grow soybeans. You guys can maybe give me some feedback on that in the comments. Like, I think a dairy farm might grow soybeans as a kind of a cash crop on the side of the cows, because I don't think you give soybeans to cattle feed. Certainly not in this game, but uh, I do wish, and maybe I can find a mod that would allow me to do it, but I do wish that there was a corn cattle feed option. Either a TMR substitute or an additional feed kind of thing. Like when they said they were bringing in the feed additives to this game, I was like, oh, that's perfect, right? We'll be able to have feed additives that will allow us to change the way that we feed our cows. And then it ended up just being like rocks. It was like mineral feed additive, which I guess, is true to life. But I was hoping we'd be able to do like some sort of corn mixture, corn and soybeans, or something like that. Hey, so I always feel like I do this in the middle of these videos, but I say, thank you for watching. Thanks for sticking with the series. I'm really enjoying this, and I think it's starting to take on some flavor now. We got to actually feed the cows today. I didn't check to see if we have any milk to sell yet, but that should be coming up here soon. So I'm looking forward to actually feeling like a dairy farm. I'm glad, though, that I don't have to get up at 5 in the morning to milk the cows. I can just magically go in and have milk there ready for sale. But thanks for all the support. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. I launched another series here recently using Ford tractors, so let me know if that's something that you're enjoying, that you want to see more of. Of course, we have the Michigan horse farm going as well. So if those are things that you are digging on the channel, please make sure to watch them, but also do all the like and subscribe and all that, because those are the metrics that allow me to know if it's what you're looking for. And if it's not, that's fine too. I'm really enjoying this IH series, and this seems like the one that is resonating with people. But if there's something else that would be more appropriate to go with this, let's communicate about it. I know there's a John Deere 710 that just showed up in the mod hub, and I thought maybe, just maybe, we'll bring a green series to the channel. I know that's not not necessarily going to be the same crowd as is enjoying this red series, and I'm okay with that. But the big thing for me is I want to have fun playing the game, and I want you guys to have fun watching me playing the game. So if that's happening and you're enjoying it, then then we're accomplishing our goal. But I do think that's going to have to end this particular episode, and I will catch you guys in the next one, which should be in about a week. Thanks so much. Bye for now.